So let's go ahead and take a look at the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 and compare it against the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 Ultra and see how both of these phones hold up in 2023. Now, I probably would not recommend buying either one of these phones in this day and age, but there is still a lot of quality and capability behind these two type of phones, and there's actually a lot of features that are still available on these phones that aren't even there on some latest generation devices, which is actually pretty crazy. Now, on the outside, the Galaxy Note 20 had a 6.7-inch Super AMOLED Plus display, definitely a pretty decent sized panel, not the biggest sized panel of all time, but a good sized panel for sure, 1080p. With the Note 20 Ultra, this was a much bigger panel. It was a 6.9-inch dynamic AMOLED display, 1440p, and this one was, I would definitely say, a better panel for sure. This thing had the curved sides, it had a beautiful camera on the front. It was a very, very good phone, and I like this phone a lot because of it. Now, you were getting USB-C ports on the bottom of both of them, S Pen capability on both as well, which is really cool. And on the back, you were getting standard backs for sure, triple camera setups, frosted plastic back on the Galaxy Note 20, but a frosted glass back on the Note 20 Ultra. I would probably say that for sure when it comes down to both of these, the Note 20 Ultra is probably the one that's going to be the better future-proofed one in terms of the build quality, in terms of the way it feels. But the Samsung Galaxy Note 20 is still up there in a lot of different ways as well, and that's something else that I actually did like a lot about the Galaxy Note 20. So between both, I would probably say that the Note 20 Ultra is the better one for sure, but they do have a lot of similarities like with the S Pen, but the Note 20 Ultra actually also had microSD card slot support, which is also very cool. Now, IP certification on both, and that kind of covers it up there. Now on the camera side, triple camera setups on both, but the Note 20 Ultra definitely by far had the better camera setup for sure. You were getting 8K capability on the back of both of these phones, which is very, very cool. And on the front, you were getting 4K at 60. So a very solid camera setup on both of these, 8K on the back, 4K at 60 on the front. Some very, very good camera setups. And that, again, is something that's really cool between both these devices. But I would still argue that the Note 20 Ultra is definitely the better camera here. It's going to be giving you the better camera quality, better camera features, everything like that for sure on a device like the Note 20 Ultra over than the Note 20. Now, on top of that, software-wise, you're pretty much outdated with software on both of these, kind of. They both kind of stopped at One UI 5, so Android 13 was pretty much where they ended off at. Once again, there's not much we can do about it. We're kind of stuck there. They both had, a good, they basically had the same type of performance chipset inside too. That Snapdragon 865 chipset, 8GB of RAM, but the Note 20 Ultra did go up to 12GB of RAM, which was kind of cool. But again, that was kind of it. There really wasn't much else going for these types of devices from that standpoint. So that kind of covers it up in that standpoint too. I mean, both of them are very good performing phones. Is there one that's like exponentially way better than the other one? I would definitely say yes, the Note 20 Ultra is the better phone. You're getting a bigger size battery, you're getting better capability, a better display, better camera, and everything like that. But even then, I probably wouldn't recommend buying either one of these phones, mostly because they are kind of outdated with software right now. So that is kind of the problem that we're at, is that there really isn't a big point of buying a phone like the Note 20 Ultra because that one is already kind of outdated and the Note 20 is also kind of outdated as well. So it's kind of up to you, but I probably wouldn't recommend buying either one of these from that standpoint. If you have any other thoughts or questions, let me know in the comment section below. Hit the like button, that would mean so much, but definitely hit that subscribe button. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.